I'm Win, and this is the distillation lab report for Chemistry 211 lab. This experiment is about extracting ethanol from a known percentage of ethanol and water mixture using both simple and fractional distillation. For chemicals, we need a known percentage of ethanol in water. For glass wells and equipment, we need temperature, distillation head, water-jacketed condenser, distillation flask, or blade. Only for the fractional distillation, the air condenser is filled with glass pieces needed. During the experiment, the temperatures of the vapor collected for each 5 ml of the distillate collected for both type of distillations has been recorded. Distillation is widely used in the real world as like fuel productions, from crude oils and productions of essential oils or liquid. It is a method of separating mixtures of liquid based on the difference in volatilities of the components. In this experiment, the ethanol will evaporate fast as its boiling point is lower than water. The condensers will cool down the ethanol vapor with running water and condenses the vapor and collect the distillate. In fractional distillations, the vapor got repeatedly condensed and purified on the surface area increased by the glass beads in the air condenser. The distillate would be more purer in the fractional distillation than in simple distillation. According to the collected data, a graph is made for two sets of information. As you can see, the temperature shot at one point in simple distillation. That is the signal that when all the ethanol from the simple is collected and water vapor is distillated at that moment. So for the simple distillation, we got 65% of ethanol, and for fractional distillation, the data is red as the temperature might shot up after or at 15 milliliter mark. So the percentage calculated from fractional distillation is 75%. By averaging those two sets of data, the unknown percentage of ethanol water mixture is 70% ethanol and 30% water. Errors. During the data collecting process, the 5 milliliter mark is reached quite fast. So while reading the temperatures, the temperature is read a little after the 5 milliliter mark, so there might be some errors relating to that unavoidable mistakes. The first 1 milliliter of each distillate were to be saved for further testing. So during the collections and saving the first 1 milliliter is during the collecting, some drops are waste and the data might be off when you're marking the 5 milliliter mark for the temperatures. This factor might cause the data to have some errors. All in all, distillation is really useful as an essential method to certain like productions, economically important process. Without having the errors, distillations make use of those different boiling points to separate mixtures of different liquids.